If you want to open packs or own a team like this, then go and get your coins from UT Coins for You down in the description, an instant automated coin delivery service, and use code CAPGUN for 5% off at checkout. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 36 of the Rotor Royale. Now we're going to kick things off by going into our trade pile. As you can see, everything is sold except the second inform Hummels and the 2 inform Ridgewell. Now you're all going like, oh my god, you're never going to sell those Ridgewells, you're in real trouble. But you got to remember, I recorded all of this long before the MLS team of the season came out, so you just need to chill your beans. Wink wink, I'm not giving anything away by saying all of that. But anyway, we are diving into our first game. We need to win our 4 remaining games in this division to win the title. We cannot afford even one slip, so we have to make sure that we win them all. First game is against 4-2-2 team, and he has the transferred Drogba and Van Persie up front. He's also got Rooney in there, he's got Yaya Toure, he's got team of the season Luke Shaw, so difficult team to come up against. And you can see that I tried to skill past David Luiz. David Luiz doesn't really know what's going on as the ball hits him. Ronaldo pounces on it and does manage to convert it to make it 1-0. Make it 2-0. Tramped him. I don't really know why I needed to tramp him there. I probably could have scored with Benzema, but you know, in that situation, I just panicked and got it in the back of the net, so I don't really care. We end up conceding to a bit of a weak goal. I don't know why I didn't get a clearance out of any of those chances. You know, I managed to put in like 3 or 4 tackles, but none of them really led to a clearance. And then we managed to get the ball over the top. Lovely ball it was, and Benzema is there to put the ball in the back of the net. Can we make it simple for ourselves? No, of course not, because we are, well, we're the Real Madrid team. We have a really dodgy defence. We end up conceding an awful goal in the last minute to make it a tight couple of minutes to finish off. But you know, we do walk away with a 3-2 victory, which is awesome. That's what we need. We are now safe from relegation, so that's another good thing on top, and we are now pushing towards that title. So here we go. You can see the stats of the players. I know you guys love the stats. You love to see how they're doing. And I noticed that Di Maria, our centre forward Di Maria, looking at those stats, is doing atrociously. Like, he's played 29 games. He's only scored 4 goals, and he has only provided 11 assists. And for that reason, I have taken Di Maria out, and I've put Isco in centre attack image. You remember how good Isco was when we were using him earlier on in the series. I'm hoping that he can provide the sort of balls that we need from our team. I took Cruz out. I put Kadira in at the centre mid position just to give ourselves a bit more balance on the attacking front. So we're going to see how that works out. We may change things about depending on how it goes. Now you can see here, lovely ball immediately from Isco there, putting Benzema through, and Benzema absolutely spanks that one into the back of the net to make it 1-0. Well done, Benzema. Then we make it 2-0. Another good ball over the top, and Benzema doesn't quite finish it, but Bale is there to apply the finish, put it in the back of the open net. Bale's always there for those sorts of chances. I don't know what it is about him. Maybe he just has a trait which means the ball ends up falling to him in the box. Maybe he's got like poacher or something. We concede one, but we score another lovely goal. Modric this time over the top ball to him, and then once again, bad defending. Our Real Madrid defence just cannot defend. I know you're all going to be like, no Tom, you're the one controlling them, but you know, generally I don't make this many mistakes with my other teams. It does feel like the Real Madrid is more prone to make, or Real Madrid defence is more prone to making mistakes. Anyway, we do pretty much close off the game, or at least you'd think, because we go 5-2 up when Benzema managed to slot that one home. But do we ever close it off? No, of course not. We've got to make it difficult for ourselves. You can see there we make it, or let him have a goal, and then he realised that all he had to do was cross the score against my defence. He managed to get 2 with, I think it was one with Cavani and one from Falcao. But fortunately, I did kill the game off after that. Just held the ball, not hold it around the back, but you know, slow down the pace of the game, pass it about, make sure he doesn't get as much possession and can't counter attack me as easily. And yeah, it worked really well because we end up walking away with the victory. So again, still on track for that title, but it's still another 2 wins away, so we're halfway there. Anyway, we've done the trading session. As you can see, we picked up lots of players. Team of the season, Juan Fran here, that we picked up for 139, listing up for 167. Fernandinho that we picked up for 151, listing up for 175 for a decent 16k profit or something like that after tax. Coleman, team of the season, we picked up for 200k, listing up for 220, so that's 10k there. We have a Nasri that we picked up, the man of the match one, for 298, listing up for 333, so more profit to be made there. Also a Demo for 146, listing up for about 160. Second informal Aubameyang here, picked him up for 251, listing up for 272 for probably like 8 87k profit on that one. Leno, team of the season, 75k we bought him for, listing up for 85. We've got a Memphis to pay, team of the season, Port for 205, listing up for 222. And then Piszczek, the inform, we are listing up for 139 after buying for 125. So lots of profit. We've already sold the second inform Hummels. Well, from earlier we sold the second inform Hummels, and we've also just sold the Fernandinho as well. So we're already starting to get our coins back, which is good to see. Now, wasn't really happy with Khedira's performance. You know, he's in there to sort of give balance to the team, and we conceded 4 goals. So if he's not giving balance to the team, we might as well take him out and play Cruz, because we all know that Cruz is a better player. So there you go. Cruz goes into that sort of like centre mid position. Isco's going to stay at cam, and Modric will be on the other side. So let's see how this one works out. It's all about experimenting with teams. You know, you may stumble upon something great. You might end up hating it. You have to really just try it all out and see what happens. Anyway, you can see the team we're coming up against. It's a 4-5-1 Bundesliga team, and unfortunately he managed to score and we went behind in the 30th minute. We had loads and loads of time to get back into this game, but in the 40th minute we get the little circle of death, and I was like, uh-oh, this ain't good, because you know what happens when you get disconnected. Or some of you won't know what happens when you get disconnected. But anyway, we get disconnected, and obviously it counts as a draw or a non-result. It doesn't count. You can see we've still got 2 games remaining. But EA seem to think that we haven't got a chance of winning the title. We've still got 2 games left, EA. We only need another, what, 5 points? We can get that from 2 games. We can get 6 points in that. But unfortunately, EA's glitch has cost us a chance of getting the title, which is really, really frustrating. And like, all I can do is just go into another season and try and win it again. You know, all that work that we could have come away with the win, could have come away with the division title. But no, EA decided to rob me of rob us of our chance of winning that title. But oh well, we're going to go into a new division. No crying over spilt milk. It's time, and we start off well. Really well. Bale, fantastic finish there with his left foot from the edge of the box. Loved doing those layup corners. Unfortunately, he did a really nice finesse shot with Paulinho there. He told me to calm down, which probably meant that he was in a little bit of a state himself, because people don't generally tell you to calm down unless they're annoyed. And you can see that we managed to go 2-1 up with Cruz there, and then we throw a ball over the top straight into Benzema, and in the space of like 2 minutes we scored 2 goals. And yeah, that got the instant rage. Look at that. See you later, mate. It was nice knowing you, and we do start off this division with a win and 3 points, so that's not too bad. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Make sure you drop a like if you have. We should be doing or making a signing tomorrow, I believe, so make sure you hit the like button so that we get that episode up quicker, or makes me want to put it up quicker. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, but other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.